What is up, everyone? Welcome back. Welcome back to my inventory being completely full. Now, before you ask me, Toden, why you ended your episode over there? Why are you? I had to take a thumbnail picture. Don't worry about it. My business is my own, and I had to take a thumbnail picture. I have exciting news, but first, I'm gonna empty my inventory. Boom, boom, bam, bop. Boom, pow, skadoosh, blammo. This goes in here. Booyah. Boom, 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 boom. 5 big booms. Boom, boom, boom. Wood goes in there. Flint goes in there. Alright, I have exciting news. Ooh, the rain stopped. That's perfect. So, I mentioned this a little while back in another episode. But I've installed something. You might notice that this does not look like regular Minecraft settings. That's because I can do shaders now. So here's my question for you guys. I have a question. I'm gonna ask you guys. I have this pack, which is kind of like the vibrant visuals that they're doing in Bedrock. It's kind of a subtle pack. You know, obviously there's nice shadows and whatnot, but it's kind of a subtle pack. But I also have the one that I typically play with when I use shaders, which is complementary reimagined, which is definitely a bit more obvious. This is like a bit more just like straight up like, you're not supposed to be there. All right, we broke the farm. This is a bit more like obvious shaders, but here's my question for you. Do you like the vibrant visual shaders? Do you like the complementary shaders, or do you like no shaders at all? Because if that's something like, if people are like, yeah, I don't want shaders at all, I like it with no shaders, we'll go with no shaders. I am for the people. And what the people want, the people will get. Oh, come back here. So, let me know in the comments what you want, what you like. I really need to not die to this guy. Man, how much health do you have? I missed. Alright, there we go. Now, I don't know where he spawned. Can he spawn right here? Is this like a viable block for him to spawn on? Because it's supposed to be that the only place that the Iron Golem can spawn in is down here. Can he spawn up here maybe? Well, he was outside, so he didn't spawn there. Maybe he can spawn on these blocks since they're like lower. I really am not sure. Okay, well, he spawned in the thing, so maybe it was a fluke, just a one-off thing. I don't know. But, okay, for this video, I am going to play with the... Nope, not that one. Visual Vibrance. Just because it's, you know, a lot closer to just vanilla lighting. So yeah, let me know in the comments. Do you like this? The more subtle, base level shaders? Or do you like the more, like, obvious, a bit more, words, English, language, you know, that's what I'm in college for, come on. Or do you like the more obvious shaders? I guess is what we'll say. Let me know. I will do whatever the people want. And if you say no shaders at all, we'll do no shaders at all. Okay, so one thing I really want to do today is I want to get a fortune pickaxe. We have Silk Touch, but I want fortune because I am tired of not having any coal. And I'm also tired of not having any diamonds. So we are going to attempt to, by the end of this episode... Oh, that's Silk Touch. Well, I don't need Silk Touch. I already have Silk Touch. Do I need Silk Touch on something else, though? Yeah, you know what? I don't want to miss Silk Touch. So let me grab a book. Which I might have. My books are up at my enchanting table, aren't they? My books are upstairs, aren't they? Yep. Alright, let me grab... Okay, well, it's only Silk Touch on a pickaxe, so in that case, whatever. I'll give up on it. It's fine. Alright, how long until we get Fortune? Efficiency 4, that's not bad. But I kind of feel like I should go until I specifically... Well... I don't know. Is it better to go until I specifically get Fortune, but then I might miss out on, like, Efficiency and Unbreaking? Or is it better to try and get Efficiency and Unbreaking, and then I can get Fortune on, like, a book? Which do you reckon is better? Because I'm really not sure. We'll sit here and grab all this XP. Hope your guys' day is going fantastic. I hope you're doing very well. Thank you for tuning in. Glad you are here, each and every one of you. And speaking of which, I do have a comment of the day while we're collecting this XP. Today's comment of the day goes to MadBH. Been around quite a while, one of our friends here, but says it's the first time that they have been the first to a video. So, yesterday's video, you were the very first comment. Welcome. Congratulations. And I hope that you enjoy your status. Alright, let me switch back over to Minecraft here. We're up to 34 levels. See, the thing with... Oh, these guys are making stoots up there? I had no idea. What can I use these for other than fixing... dog armor? Like, can you do anything with these? I really don't know. I'll have to doodle that later. What time is it? Okay. One thing that I have noticed with the Vibrant Visuals pack is it does get really dark. So that may not be great for YouTube. I think the other pack is maybe a little bit brighter. Okay, it's just efficiency 4. That is rough. But I can also get efficiency 4 on this book. And then I can grindstone this. Now we have guaranteed efficiency 4. Okay, that's more Silk Touch. I don't need Silk Touch. Okay, let's just do a book, I guess. And then Fortune? No, Unbreaking. Unbreaking's good though. What about a book? Protection. Okay. Let's go get a little bit more XP. And obviously we have like a bajillion mending books, so that's already well covered. XP, please. Goodbye, silverfish. Have a wonderful... I was gonna say have a wonderful day, but I guess they're dead, so... I'll go ahead and get another potion going here. Thank you for the XP. I will be back. Oh, I do also want to make sure I get pumpkins updated. So let's run upstairs. La-di-da-di-da. And let's try the Unbreaking. Let's see what we get. Efficiency 3 and Unbreaking. Okay. Oh, and there's our Fortune 3. Hey, that worked out great. Obviously, it is Efficiency 3, but we have the Efficiency 4 book. So, I mean, it's really not that big of a deal. We do need Efficiency 4 on our other pickaxe, too, actually. It's only Efficiency 3 right now. This one here. Oh, we need to put Mending on it, too. I guess, yeah, our armor is the only thing we have Mending on right now. So that could be another project. We need to get Efficiency 4 and Mending on our pickaxe. I mean, ideally we get to Efficiency 5, but that's not something I'm really going to prioritize right now. That's more of like a, you know, big project down the line sort of thing. Come on. This always kills me how slowly this XP comes in. Thank you. Alright. Let us go grab our Fortune 3 book, and then we will combine all these books together to make a brand new Fortune 3 pickaxe. Ooh, I should grab my mending book while I'm downstairs. Thank you. I don't think I need anything else. Alright, let's head upstairs. Fortune 3 on the book. Thank you. Where's like a bad... Yeah, I'm gonna say, I know we have one book that we're not actually gonna use. Piercing? No, thank you. Okay. So I think probably the best way to do this is going to be to combine these this way. So that's 2, that's 9 that way, and 9 that way. Okay, but what about if we put like... Okay, that's 9. What about this? That's 4. Okay. If we do this, it's 10. Okay, I think that's probably the fastest, or the like most efficient way to combine these. So now that has mending, and we can go fix it up at the XP farm. Just like so. And then we can use this on, I think we even have some diamond ore in our like valuables chest. And we can just use this to... Is this healing? Yeah, it is healing. Okay, good. I was gonna say, it has to be kind of annoying if I mess that up somehow. So we could just go ahead and use this on the diamonds we have and see how many we can get. Because I think I'm down to like 10 diamonds or something. Obviously, we've made quite a few tools and whatnot. But not our armor. We've stayed with the copper armor. I do still need feather falling. But that's kind of like the efficiency 5. That's not something I'm really too worried about, you know, rushing towards. That's something that can just kind of wait. Alright, let me grab this XP and then I'll just leave these silverfish to hang out down here. Okay. What have we got? What have we got? How much diamond ore do I actually have? I have 7. I might also go ahead and break up the coal ore, just because I'm constantly needing... Ooh, that's nice with the shader pack. Wait, real quick. Let me switch to the other one and we see what that looks like. Oh yeah, that's nice. See, this is the one that I normally play with. I like the, really cinematic lighting that it gives off. Like, look at as the sun goes down over the hill, the shadows come up, the torches give off their light. Look how reflective the villagers' eyes are. I like this one. I really do like this one, but I can definitely see an argument for visual vibrance, how it's much closer to, just default Minecraft lighting. So I like them both. I like them both. This is my first time really using this, visual vibrance shader pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, okay, that's it. Fortune 3. All right, let's go ahead and break up all of this coal so that we finally... Whoa. Okay, that was quite the switch up. Oh, and then it... Whoa, whoa. Ooh. Purple. Purple. That's weird. What? It's blue over here and purple over there. I guess because the sun is still technically up, like behind the hill. That's weird. Like, as I spin, the world just goes purple and orange, and then it goes blue again. And then when I turn back around, it's purple again. That's weird. That is very odd. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many diamonds do we get? 3, 6, 8, 9, 10, 14, 16 diamonds out of 7. 4. I will definitely take that. Perfect. Now we're up to 26 diamonds. Throw all of our other goodies in here. And yeah, the armadillo scoots, I really don't know what to do with these things. I don't know if they have a use. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. I don't know. I'll have to look into that later, or if any of you know, please let me know. All right, let me run over here. Yeah, it's definitely, like I said, this pack is really dark. So hopefully, like, if I switch back over, complimentary. It's definitely a lot lighter with the complimentary. At least hopefully it comes through on the recording. On my screen, the complimentary is much lighter. So it's much easier to see, like, out into the dark. That looks really nice with the shaders on. Oh, it's a new moon. There's a blood moon tonight, I've heard. The moon is supposed to be red, like in real life. And look at all that. I'll go ahead and take all of this. I should probably figure out some sort of like way to automatically sort out the poppies, but I've never built a sorting system before. I'm not smart enough for that. So I don't know. Or maybe we could do like a crafter down there to automatically make the iron into blocks of iron. Hey, we're up to 37 blocks of iron, and that farm has only been running for what, 2 episodes? So that's 2 in-game days. I think that's pretty, excuse me, I think that's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, I think that's pretty good. Oh, I am still on the complimentary. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna stop switching. No more shader pack switching. Until we, okay, yeah, it's not orange over there anymore, or purple. So I think it's just because the sun was still like technically going down. Ooh, these jack-o'-lanterns look really nice. All right, if you did not know, on my channel, for every subscriber I get, I farm a pumpkin. We are currently at 128 pumpkins, but we only, or 128 subscribers, but we only have 124 pumpkins. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're at 128 pumpkins for 128 subscribers. Thank you very much to each. Where's my... Oh, it reloaded my shaders. It reloaded my shaders again. I need to change my buttons. Thank you very much to each and every one of you who has subscribed. It means the world to me. I don't like that it reloads my shaders when I change my... Oh, wait. There's an achievement if I can kill one of these guys from over here. How high do you think I have to aim to... You might not even be able to see that in the recording. There's skeletons way over there. I'm going to try... There's a achievement if you get a skeleton from like... Was it 50 meters? I really want to get him before he despawns, but I think I'm shooting over his head. Come on. Okay, now I'm not shooting far enough. Surely I can get him. I'm aiming... Okay, where's my... Yeah. There's a skeleton over there. I'm trying to shoot him. I really can't tell if I'm too high or not high enough. Maybe I'm not high enough. And it's also kind of going over to the side of him. It's not quite lining up. I think I'm going over his head, maybe? Ooh, that looked really close. Come on. We can get this achievement. Surely we can get this achievement. Probably run out of arrows. Oh, that looked really close. That was like right over his head. Okay. Ooh, maybe. A little short. A little short. Excuse me, sorry. Okay. Come on, how hard is it to hit this guy? The like arrow randomness is really messing me up. Okay, we'll get that later. We'll get that later. I just used like a half a stack of arrows trying to kill this guy. With no luck. No luck whatsoever. Actually, let me come look at my arrows. Let me see. Oh my goodness, I was so short the entire time. The entire time. What was like the closest? That arrow was probably the closest. I'll just kill him up close. No achievement for me. I'll just hit him with my sword. Alright, let me grab this one as well. I think next episode probably we will do, well, I don't know. Maybe I don't need to go on a mining trip right now. Let me look at my, well, yeah, let me look at my achievements. Some more nether adventure would be good to try and get, like, find a bastion and whatnot. Obviously we've got a ton of stuff to go through in the adventure category. Bees would be a cool thing to kind of get set up. All of our farming, everything. Find a goat. And then also the end is obviously somewhere that we can head off to eventually. I didn't really want to rush it, but we're kind of getting to the point where going to the end makes sense. So, yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright. I want to go and double check and make sure that the farm isn't breaking again, just because I did not expect it to break by placing decorations around, and I'm not entirely sure what caused it to break. Because if I can explain how I think the farm works, so the villagers are way down there in those beds, way down there. And then this low down section, I should put some lighting in here. Oh, the lava's kind of lighting that spot up. This lower section should be the only place that the golems can spawn, because they're down low enough that this floor is too high up for it to be a viable, like a valid spawning spot. So they should only be able to spawn in there. So I think maybe they spawned here on these pads, or maybe it was out here. This is actually probably a more likely spot, so maybe I need to just expand. Ooh. Kill this enderman. Maybe we get an ender pearl. Like I said, I want to do the end. Come here. Bite me. One more hit. 2 more hits. Hello, spider. Oh, I got another ender pearl. Okay, nice, nice, nice. We're stacking up ender pearls. Okay, let me grab some dirt. Let me get my torches back. See, now that we have shaders, it actually makes sense to, you know, hold torches in the offhand. Because we can actually see now. I'm not jumping down there. No, thank you. Alright, let me grab this dirt and come up here and fill out this hill a little bit to hopefully make it so that no more iron golems spawn up top. Because I think once one iron golem spawns, it'll like turn off the villager's alarm. So like if one iron golem spawns up here, the entire farm will just stop working. And I don't know about you, but I don't want the farm to completely stop working. So yeah, this is good, this is good, this is good. Perfect. All right. Let's come back over here. Yeah, I think bees would be probably a good thing to work on soon, especially because like I'm starting to get like some copper integrated into the builds. Is that another enderman? It is. All right. All right. It's ender pearl time. Please do not teleport away. I would like to murder you. Trust me, it won't hurt at all. Wait. Okay, well, it is gonna hurt if you knock me down a hole. Oh, wait, he's actually doing a lot of damage to me. Watch this. Now you're gonna have to start teleporting. Oh, I'm out of food. Chicken, please. Thank you. Now, where's this enderman at? Where did he go? Did he die? He may have passed away. That is unfortunate. Did you just 360? Get out of here. Nobody 360s on me. Yeah, I think a bee house may be something that we work on soon. Which, it'll just be like a little greenhouse with some glass and whatnot. Nothing crazy. I'm probably not going to do like an automated bee farm just because I don't really need an automated bee farm. It'll just be something where, you know, we'll let them sit in there and make the honey and the honeycomb, and then when we need it, we'll run in there and grab it. So I think next episode probably The problem is though, I have no beehives. There's probably some between there, and there's another forest over there. There's probably some nearby that we could run over and find, but I don't have any beehives like already like in my chest or anything because I didn't have Silk Touch until somewhat recently. So yes, bees tomorrow. Look forward to that. We also need to get back on the villager grind a little bit. I got so confused what that was. It's just the bell. I could not figure out what it was. It is simply a bell. But yes, villagers soon, bees next episode, and then maybe we'll do like a whoa. I probably shouldn't do that. Flash warning, I guess. Now that I've already killed somebody who has epilepsy. More farms will probably be coming soon as well, like a bamboo farm. I know we talked about that for sticks. So, thank you very much for watching. I did have a good one. I hope that you guys have a fantastic day. I, for some reason, just thought I wasn't recording. I recorded. You guys will see this video because I was actually recording. So, thank you very much. I hope that you guys have a wonderful day. I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.